Hey guys, I told you I'd do a video on the Victorinox Swiss Champ, the differences between the old Champ, discontinued Champ, and the new version of the same model. They retired it, and made some adjustments, and brought out a new one. A couple of the adjustments I'm not too happy with, and another adjustment I am extremely happy with. We'll start with the old one. The old one has a long Phillips head. I can't get it out. There we go. A long Phillips head on it, which is more efficient to me than the new one. And as a person who likes tools and efficiency, I don't know why. Here's the new one comparison. You would change a screwdriver to be shorter. See if I can't get a good close up here. Sorry for the crappy quality. This isn't my good camera. But yeah, there you go. You get the idea. Look how much shorter that is. And it's fatter too. You can't get into finer Phillips, like smaller ones, smaller Phillips heads. It doesn't get in as well. The tip is fatter on it. But it's much shorter. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot shorter. Didn't really like it. I found it to be nearly just as useful, but you know, there may be a case one day where it's not as useful because of how much shorter it is. It's much shorter. I don't like it. And the magnifying glass here. We'll go to the magnifying glass next. Here's the older magnifying glass. Works great. I don't understand why it needed to be bigger to sacrifice the screwdriver. But here's the new one. I mean, you definitely tell a great difference there. Old on the right, new on the left. Why they needed a bigger magnifying glass, I will have to ask Victorinox about. Moving on to the old, this is the last change I believe that was made. There's three different things about the old one and the new one. The old metal saw, metal file is made of this, feels like, which is extremely unusual for Victorinox to do this. I think maybe that's why they changed it, obviously, but the metal file, it's more like a nail file that you wouldn't use on metal. The saw is just about as good. It's not as sharp for metal, and it does this number here. It's you see how it's wobbling back and forth. It bends. It's just made of this not as tough stuff, and I don't know why they did that. But the new one, I'll leave that out for a minute. The new one, this is a change I'm extremely happy with. They had to remove a small, thin plate piece. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's in between the wood saw and the metal saw, and it makes it thicker. The old one's thicker. The new one's not as thick, which is also a good deal. But anyways, here's the new metal file, metal saw. If you feel it, you get one of these and you feel it, it catches on your skin. It's so coarse. It's just, and I've tried it. It files right through fingernail like you would not believe. So I mean, it's more for metal now. And you do that wiggle, it doesn't. It's so thick and strong. And they made it thicker. And that little plate thing I was talking about between the wood saw and the metal saw is gone now. Makes the knife overall thinner. So you've upgraded to this. That's my wife texting me again. Every video she texts me. I love you, honey, by the way. Where was I? Yeah. She's wanting me to. I better wrap this up. But anyways, yeah, those are the changes. And I don't know what you guys think of them. So you can even tell, just glance, it's different. It's just so different. The saw is so much sharper for the metal. But those are the champs. The differences in the champs. I gotta go. My wife wants Chinese. Gotta get with her. Chinese if you please. See you guys later.